massive effect on a runner's performance. So this week we've been looking at the science behind the beats and the tempos in your music choice to help you get round the Meadows Marathon. As well as that, we'll also be talking to JP, the station manager at Fresh Air, about what kind of tunes they'll be playing and how you can get involved on the day. So I'm here with Edinburgh-based personal trainer Chris Richards, and we're talking about the importance of music. So Chris, how important is music?
Okay, so music's very important in terms of running. It's down to the individual, and very much it gives a good distraction from obviously the exertion you're given when you're running.
Yeah.
And it's very much down to personal preference then what type of music you probably choose.
Okay, but are there certain factors that you look for from a sports science point of view?
Yeah, certainly. So there's been studies showing that a higher tempo song, so a faster song, is going to be more beneficial. Mm-hmm. Alongside this, the kind of benefits are faster stride length in the running, so it's going to push you on to run a little bit faster. And obviously you've got to be careful in terms of your pacing strategy, so you don't overdo it and run too fast. Yeah. But this extra incentive from the music can definitely help on race day.
So tempo is one. Is there any other important factors?
Okay, so volume has been mentioned as well in the literature. Again, higher the better within reason. So again, this gives you a bit of a lift. It just gives you like the up tempo. The loud music can just help push on.
Okay. So what you're saying really is kind of experiment before, don't experiment on the day kind of thing.
Definitely. Same with all these things with nutrition. Obviously, your pacing strategy, so what speed you're going to set for your race. It all needs to be practiced beforehand. Likewise with music, you're going to have your favourite songs, so these want to be incorporated. You've got to enjoy the music, which goes down to the personal preference.
Yeah.
And from that, you're going to kind of succeed from there.
Okay. Lastly, on the music kind of note, in terms of tracking your performance, can you link that in with your songs or anything like that? Is that
okay, so there's loads of different bits of kit out there through apps on your phone, the different GPS systems to track how far you ran. Mm-hmm. So quite a lot of these have got sort of built-in kind of modes that you can put your music through that, so it doesn't affect that, and that's a great way of doing it. So having a good kind of record of your distances, so you can see your progress, so that you're following your plan up to race day, and obviously having your music in amongst that. You might even be able to set your sort of playlist up so you have your favourite songs towards the end of the race when you know it's really going to matter.
Always an important, the order of the song's always important as well.
Yeah, certainly, definitely.
Some of those little things that you don't even think about, do you? Like, for example, volume. So you're saying kind of, how loud are we talking there? Are we talking, obviously you want to hear it over everybody else's feet, but just comfortable?
That's it, obviously you've got to think of the safety of your ears, your hearing, but with as sort of high as you can tolerate. Obviously, again, it's down to personal preference. Some people will have a different perception of what is loud, and that's that, I would say.
Alright, thanks very much, Chris.
No problem.
So I'm here with JP, who's station manager at freshair.org.uk. So JP, what is Fresh Air all about?
Alright, so Fresh Air is Edinburgh student radio station. There's about 300 of us, and we let people join up and they can learn to produce and present their own radio show. They get involved in the news team, arts team, music team, and events. We have a lot of big club nights around Edinburgh. There's lots to get involved with, and it's our 20th year this year, and it's all going pretty well.
Awesome. And what if you don't want to be on the mic? Is there roles for people?
Yeah, there's loads. We've got a whole technical team, as I said, events team, and producing as well is one of the biggest things. Like the presenter speaks into the mic, but to make a radio show, there's a lot more people involved. Running the desk and preparing stuff, like the news items, and yeah, just making it all sound good.
Awesome. Is it just students or?
No, it's open to anyone. It's predominantly a student radio station, but we have people of all ages coming in.
Okay, cool. And any kind of music goes, or do you have a playlist?
Pretty much. I mean, we have a playlist, and so like our daytime shows will pretty much stick to that. If they're more about like the chat, and then in the evening we hand over to our sort of specialist DJs who want to be a bit more specialist with their music. And in that case, yeah, it's pretty much anyone. If you're good enough, anything goes.
Awesome. And this year you're getting involved in the Meadows Marathon.
Yeah, Meadows Marathon's gonna be good this year. So we're going to be emceeing on the day, playing some tunes, encouraging the runners on their way.
Awesome. Again, what kind of tunes are we looking for here?
Well, if you're running, you don't want to hear some low-tempo, depressing nonsense about death.
Yeah,
you want to hear motivational, upbeat, high-tempo, sort of just giving you that extra push to dig deep, like the 12th man effect. If you're on a football field and you've got your home team, your crowd cheering you on, gives you that extra push. That's the sort of effect we want for the runners.
Okay, and what about if a runner or family or friends want to request a song? Is that possible?
Yeah, definitely. You can come up to the booth on the day or get involved on Twitter. It's at Fresh Air Radio. There'll be a hashtag on the day for Meadows Marathon, and yeah, you can go and request a song to get your mate through that last couple of miles.
Excellent, so literally anything goes.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you want any more information on Fresh Air, just visit freshair.org.uk and we'll hear more from you on the day, I guess.